I'm American, grew up on the west coast of America. From way back in my teen years, had a heart for missions, had a heart to go overseas. Vanessa and I, my wife, we explored going to the Middle East. In our time in seminary, through some relationships and friends we had, we heard about the need for the church in England, the great history of England and its Puritans and even the men of the Great Awakening and Spurgeon and Ryle, and this great history, this great church history that God has preserved here in England that has since really struggled and fallen on hard times. And I think God gave us a heart for seeing the church in England strengthened through the preaching of God's word. And that's something that as we learned about what was happening here at Grace Life London, about the needs here at the church and the needs in England, our hearts were just filled with the desire, if God would allow, for us to come here. So we spent a year in the States going around to churches and raising support to come here as missionaries. And by God's grace, He's provided the means so that we can be here full-time as a full-time pastor, being able to be a part of the great work that God's doing here in London. And we see that as not just strategic, but truly, really the desire of our hearts to see when God works here, when the word is preached and God's people are fed, you see the impact that that has on them first, on their families, and on those around them. And we believe that that is what is needed, is to preach the word here and see it go forth in London and beyond.